Oh my god, did it happen already?
Brandon, it's been ages. So, welcome everyone to our leisurely debate on Open Season, the video game. And yeah, my spirit animal is Rajal from Open Season 2. And Brandon over here, he loves Mr. Weenie. Yeah, he's a big Mr. Weenie fan. He loves that Weeno. So,
yeah. I love the song and Scared Silly, man. I love it.
Yeah, he loves Open Season 4, which that one came out like 2015, I believe.
That one was a whole big comeback movie because their second and third movies were mediocre, so it's a good comeback movie.
I guess in a way, but it's not my cup of tea.
I hear you.
Because for me, I'm not sure if you noticed this, but there's a lot of gay undertones to that movie. But hey, if you're into that thing, I guess that movie's for you.
Oh, are you talking about the parts where Mr. Weenie would take off his sweaters?
Yeah, and he's like, look at my slender weenie body. He's like flaunting that thing. That stupid sexy Weeno dog, you know?
Oh yeah, that's so true.
And then there's also Boog. There's also Boog, who goes around flaunting his body around in that drag outfit. And that Buck, who was originally played by Patrick Warburton, he falls in love with Boog. And then by the end of the movie, the werewolf comes out and he's like, "Hey Boog, put on that clothes again for me. I want to see it."
Oh no.
The whole entire movie's like that. But hey,
what happened after Scared Silly?
Yeah. Hey, you never know. Maybe they'll make a Open Season 5. Who knows? But I was surprised that Open Season was not made by the same. I mean, I was surprised that they didn't make the Alpha and Omega movie. But then I looked it up, and it turns out the same producer who made the Alpha and Omega movie made Open Season. So he produced both films.
Of course.
But
those, like 5 movies of Alpha and Omega.
Yeah, and they're really bad. All of them. The only good one is Alpha and Omega 1. But all of them are far worse. Like, they're really bad. They're not even remotely funny like the Open Season sequels. Well, Open Season 3 sucks. We can both agree Open Season 3 sucks. No one can sit through that. It's garbage.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of a spinning camel. I'm not into camels at all.
It's a llama.
Oh, sorry about that, llama. Yeah. Just so you know, beforehand, your voice was going into a synth wave. That was pretty cool.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Okay. Yeah, the viewers are gonna like that. They're gonna love it. I know.
Let's see.
Well, anyways, Ashton Kutcher, he left on the second movie.
All of them left on the second movie. I was surprised.
All of them. Okay.
Because I thought that maybe Ashton Kutcher stayed behind because his voice is spot on, but no, it was an impersonator doing the whole thing. So, yeah, that was pretty cool.
Yeah, but the second, I mean, the impersonator to replace Ashton Kutcher, he's doing a good job.
Yeah, but he's too happy. He's way too happy. He keeps yelling in Ashton Kutcher's voice. Ashton Kutcher would never do that.
So, you don't like the yelling?
No, I'm just saying that it was out of character for him to be saying that. But for me,
I see what you mean, yeah.
I'm a fan of Open Season 2 because I like Washer the Cat. But I only like 2 of his jokes in the film. Only 2 of them.
Oh, wait, let me guess the first one. Is it where he says, "Meat snacks"?
No, that's the third movie.
Oh, okay.
They're blending together, I can tell you that. But no, Open Season 2, the ones I liked was him saying, "Stanley, it's been ages." I like that one.
Oh, I think I told you not to pull that off. I told you not. We're gonna get a lot of hate for that now.
Yeah, beforehand we said that we shouldn't do that joke because, you know, Stan Lee, he died. So
Yeah. I believe he died like
5 days
within the
ago.
week of him passing away. You did that joke. That was not cool.
It was Tuesday.
Uh-huh.
Like, I'm a fan of Stan Lee as like a mascot. I'm not a fan of any of his work, like any of his comics. I might like
What about his?
I might like Black Bolt, if I have to be honest. I like Black Bolt, but other than that, I don't like any of his counters.
Did you say Black Bolt?
Yeah, Black Bolt from Inhumans. I like that guy.
Sweet. I had no idea that he made Black Bolt.
Yeah, he made the Inhumans. You know, along with X-Men.
That's weird though, because I didn't see his cameo in the Inhumans TV series.
I think he wanted no part of that. Yep. Because it was bad.
Yeah. Oh my god. It pulled you into this big spectrum, like you're supposed to know every character.
Yeah.
And I didn't know every character yet. Horrible.
But anyway, let's talk about the game. So, how did you get your hands on Open Season, the video game?
The video game. Yeah, that it was a little mediocre. Although if I was a kid, I know I would have liked it. One big problem I had with it, I'm going straight to negative because it's been on my head for a couple weeks. I don't like it when you have to beat the whole campaign just to get the bonus special features. You know, that co-op mode, you can do like 4 minigames, I believe.
You mean the party minigames? The night co-op. Well, you can play multiplayer, but I meant it's not like a co-op thing.
Yeah. The minigames are okay by themselves.
Yeah, there's only 2 good ones, though.
I didn't have that memory on my memory card, so I had to delete it. I was like, oh crap, I gotta be full game over again.
There's only like 2 or 3 good minigames in that collection. It was like the log rolling one, that was the best one, where you can knock people off logs. Then there's the what was it? The butt one.
I'm looking them up.
The butt one where you wiggle back and forth the butt.
Oh, please. I do not want to be reminded of that.
That was fine.
No,
that was an okay minigame. And then the last minigame I kind of liked was the one where you got like a jigsaw thing up and down. Like a...
Yeah.
What is that called? Huh. But anyway, yeah, it just goes up and down on both sides, and you make it to the top. I like that minigame too, but the other minigames suck, like the duck minigame. You know, duck call one, you gotta memorize the duck call. Then the picking flowers one and the matching thing, yeah, they suck. But hey, at least you get to play as Shaw and the that woman, the woman counter that everyone loves.
Yeah, we gotta like throw rabbits into a freaking hole.
That one's okay. I forgot about that one.
Yeah, that one's fine.
Yeah, it's an okay one. Oh yeah, I forgot one last. There's one joke that I've got to mention that I like about.
Wait, you're staticking up right now.
Okay, how about now? Is it better?
You're like you're like Electro when he tries to keep his voice static. It's weird. But keep talking. It'll
sounds fine on my end. But I was thinking about the Roger the Cat joke. There's one last Roger the Cat joke that I did not mention previously that I like. It was the one where Fifi was giving like his speech about how he was like tased in the butt on his tail. And he's got like a scar on his butt that's actually just like a blemish that will go away eventually. And he's showing all his friend's butt with the blemish on it. And Roger the Cat is not looking at the butt, but what he says is implied that he was looking at the butt. And what he says is, "I want a girlfriend." So the joke that a lot of people, I looked in comments of various videos of people watching it, they don't get the joke. The joke is Roger the Cat looks at Fifi's butt and goes, "Oh, I don't want to be labeled as gay, and I'm torn on by this." So he says, "I want a girlfriend," because he's torn on by the Fifi's butt. He's into it.
Yeah.
I want a girlfriend.
It seems there are some butt themes going on in this series.
A lot of butt stuff.
Yeah.
Can't wait to show you the fan fiction because I found a lot of fan art butt stuff.
No, please don't show anybody that.
I always do. I always do the fan fiction thing. It's a long-running thing since Crash Rosanna. I gotta show fan fiction. I think it's good.
Wait, it's a long-running joke?
Yeah, I did it since Crash Rosanna. I was doing the fan fiction, the fan art. Because I thought it was funny. I mean, I'm not making fun of the people who made it. I'm not showing people who made it. Just,
Yeah.
I think it's funny that people draw like bizarre connections. Like, who connects Crash Bandicoot with some anime single? Who does that? It's like a bizarre connection no one would ever make, but someone did it. Someone drew that. It doesn't look great, but it's funny. But going back to open season. So how did you get your hands on the game though? Because you said like you like the game and stuff, but how did you get your hands on it? What made you want to get open season in the video game?
Well, basically, I actually did like using Elliot in his parts because I loved ramming into people.
You tossing him?
That's the reason why I loved it, and that chainsaw too. I love using that chainsaw. It's about you can't kill anybody, right?
You sort of do. You hit someone with it, but they run away and scream. But seriously, what I was saying before, like you didn't answer my question though.
Oh, sorry.
How did you get your hands on this game? Like, did you buy it, and why? What made you want to get this game?
Oh, I misinterpreted what you said.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking about like, what was the best part of the game for you? But I went to a pawn shop, and I saw it. Yeah, I think it was definitely after you told me to get this game. Yeah.
So I told you to do
got
this.
it for about, I think I got it for about like $3, and thankfully the pawn shop broker was like a discount guy. You get like 5 games for $10 to $15, but nowadays it's like one game is $7. Like, okay, I'm not coming back here for a while.
Lucky son of a gun. Okay, so
Yeah.
I bought this game. Like I was like I think I was like 12 years old when this game came out and stuff. I remember.
Yeah.
But I saw this like a commercial of it, and I was like, I gotta get this game. So I went to a Kmart.
Wait. You just saw the commercial?
I saw the commercial. There was a commercial for it. You remember that?
Okay.
Well, Elliot and Boog are playing the game, and like, oh, it's so funny. They're playing the game.
Oh wait, the characters themselves are playing their own game?
Yeah, Elliot and Boog are playing themselves in the game.
Now, I'm surprised you didn't show me this yet, so I'm gonna look it up.
But it's stupid, because how is Elliot playing the game if it's a single-player game and they're playing story mode?
Well, they'll take turns, you know.
No, they're both playing their own separate controllers, you know.
Controllers.
Yeah, they got separate controllers and playing story mode together.
Yeah.
So Elliot's doing nothing. He just got like a broken controller that's not even plugged in. That's basically it.
Well, you know, sometimes when Bristol's playing a game, he's not totally paying attention, so you got your buddy on the side just letting you know what's up on the game. Dude, what's with the radar? You got guys on the right.
Yep. So, yeah, I bought this game at Kmart, and the day of when I'm playing it, I had to go to the dentist later that day. So, I only got to play the game after going to the dentist, and I came back, and my mouth was like numb, it tastes like garbage. And I play this game with pain in my mouth, my gums like bleeding and stuff, and I was playing this game. And now every time I play this game, my mouth tastes like a dentist's office, and I got pain in my teeth. So, yeah, it's a recurring nightmare for me. I paid $20 for this, by the way. Plus
you are
tax.
traumatized. Wow.
$20 wasted for this garbage. Could have waited and,
Yeah,
you know...
see, this is why we're doing this podcast, because you like the series and you're traumatized at the same time.
Nightmares.
I can't imagine.
The nightmares never end. But yeah, I should have waited. I probably could have gotten like $2 at a flea market for it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like,
Yeah, I don't have flea markets where I'm at, but I could go to Green Bay.
not,
Go to
you
flea
could probably
market.
find
That's
like a
too far
flea
away.
market. There's always a flea market in any state, you know.
Yeah, but
But
I'm not gonna drive for 4 hours just to get to one.
I could probably
No.
drive like an hour, and, you know, find one.
What?
You could probably like drive like one direction and find one. Just, you know, type on the computer and say, local flea markets in blah blah state, and
Yeah.
find it. But gameplay. What do you think about the gameplay of this?
Now see, that was okay. It wasn't like other game movies where it was just dull. This one wasn't dull for me. I liked how you had I liked the gameplay of it. Yeah. Except for that skunk part where you had to throw skunks into the cabins. I wasn't a big fan of that. I was just guessing how to shoot them the entire time. I wasn't good at it.
For me, the gameplay is generic. Like it plays itself like a cinematic game. Like you're playing like Uncharted,
Yeah.
but with basic platforming elements to it. So like you know how Uncharted, if you take away
Yes.
everything, it's just a bare bones shooting game. That's all it is. And then if you take everything from open seas in the video game, all it is a bare bones walking simulator with minimal platforming. Like Boo can't jump. He's fat. He's got a fat lump. He can't jump. Elliot can do it, but he can't.
Yeah.
So he's got to toss his salad at people, and something happens.
Or Boog and abuse throwing him at a tree.
Yep.
That I don't know how this game was what was it? PG-13, whatever it was.
It's
For
E10.
everyone?
E10.
E10.
And Ubisoft
It has
is.
to be mature.
Ubisoft is, because Ubisoft. Ubisoft
Oh.
play this game.
Oh, you told me it'd be soft now? Okay. Alright, I forgive you for this one. This is one time though. No, but seriously, in any game where you throw your friends at a wall, come on, how is that? That's not for kids.
Well, he's not. Well, Elliot, yeah, he's throwing him at a wall, but the other cows, he's,
Yeah.
you know, slightly tossing, like a gentle toss. And the gameplay of this, like using different type of animals for different type of combat situations, it kind of reminds me of what is it?
Metal Gear Solid?
Nah, the nope.
Yeah.
What was it? Oddworld, Stranger's
Are you
Wrath.
thinking of a stealth game?
Remember Oddworld, the Stranger's Wrath game from the Xbox? And you ever play those?
Does it even involve stealth?
No. Yeah, no. It's a first-person shooter, and it also can be a third-person. You flip back and forth. Well, you are like this.
Potato chips.
You're this alien, and you gotta shoot these bounty hunters with.
You hear that in the background? You hear the crunch? Yep. Those chips again, those darn chips.
Someone's
appetizing.
eating potato chips behind you. You never know where you're gonna find them. But yeah, in the game, you use like live ammo of different type of alien creatures. One bites people, the other one electrocutes someone, the other is like a machine gun that's like a bee. What? Oh, this is Oddworld. Stranger's Wrath for the Xbox. That I'm talking about. It's very similar to what Open Season tries to do. So, with Open Season, they try to use like different type of things, like the skunks. Then those. Oh, come on. Okay, guys, you don't see this, but Brandon just hanged up, so now I have to call him back. But I'm just gonna talk about this right now because I'm on topic right now. With Open Season, you got like the skunks. You can toss the skunks at people, spray them, knocks them unconscious, or confuses them, so you can sneak up to them and attack them. Then you also got the squirrels. You can toss, and then they can stun them, distract people. It's fun. Let me try calling him back. It's not call. Got me back.
And a half.
What happened?
I know I did it, and I didn't mean to do it. I beat the game on my second time, which was my speed run right there.
Yep.
No practice at all, just going full force, and I got it within an hour and a half. So
Yeah,
that's nothing too big.
You beat me by like
You back?
Yeah, I'm back. If I came back, I don't know how you got disconnected, but you did. But anyway, what you were talking about there was like speeding Jax's. We were doing this whole speed run thing. He beat me like 20 minutes or something. But the only reason
it was only 8 or 10, 8 minutes.
No. But the only reason why I did that is because I sucked at the mining cart one, where you gotta like tilt to the left to avoid collision with this side of the mine cart, and the other side you gotta tilt to that side to avoid that railing, and, you know, pick directions and stuff like that. That one's pretty hard to do while speedrunning because you're like sweating, like I can't mess up once, and you just keep falling and falling and falling.
Well, if you're sweating, you gotta keep a towel by your side.
Yep.
Do you have a bad controller?
No. I use a GameStop controller.
Okay.
Those are high quality stuff.
GameStop. Okay.
Yeah, they got like an indent for your thumbs, and it feels nice. I don't know why, but it feels nice. But going back to the stupid open season combat thing I was mentioning before, that I got cut off with.
Yeah, what was up with that? Are you in this game?
What?
You were like gonna refer it to a different game.
Yeah, I was referring to a game called Stranger's Wrath for the Xbox, where you gotta use like live ammo, like bees and stuff. You never heard of it? You should play it. It's really fun. But it's actually very short. You can beat it like an hour and 30 minutes. But
you feel like a pro?
I don't know. It's a fun game. You can try like in different difficulties, but I wouldn't say I'm a pro at that game. But
okay. Alright.
In open season, you use live ammunition just like in that game, where you can use like skunks. You can spray people to stink them, confuse them with that. Elliot can taunt people, so you can distract people with that. The squirrels can scare people away by hitting next to them, and also distract them, help you get up behind them and scare them easily. And yeah, the whole entire game, mostly for Boog, is he can scale people away with his scale meter. Kind of like Monsters Inc. Scream Team from the PS1, sort of like that. But in this, you gotta hold in right until he scales his ending and they run away. And you can also sneak up behind them to make sure they're not completely scaled by using like this bush tactic. Which I like.
Oh yeah, the bush.
Yeah, the bush. I don't know why, but it's like the Statue of Liberty for some reason when they become bushes.
That has to be a reference towards Metal Gear Solid. That has to be.
Why?
Because I don't know which game it was. I think it was like the third game, where the main character you can hide in a box, but now you're just in a bush.
I know, but
No?
why is it Statue of Liberty? Because that's what Boog's disguise is. The same as Elliot. They become the Statue of Liberty when they become bushes.
God. I forgot about that. Yeah, you got me there.
Like, is this taking place in New York? I don't think it is. Maybe Oregon?
So
I don't know.
do you think the enemies are just gonna be like, oh, the Statue of Liberty in the forest? That's natural.
You gain weight.
Yeah. Wow. What? Would you buy your bra from Kmart?
What? I bought this from Kmart. Kmart is not clothes.
Don't tell me about your cross-dressing. What? Okay, I'm having fun.
I thought you talked about the game. No, you mentioned a bra.
I did, yeah. If Luke has a bra or not. Yeah.
So yeah,
I didn't use that too much.
In this game, you can use a bra as a slingshot for one minigame, only one. But it plays just like this other minigame where you have to shoot a can at people for some reason. And those control okay. It's not the best. And yeah, one hit kills with each enemy you can fight in that.
Well, good. I know I lost on my first try on that one. Not because I didn't know where the guys were, but after the first try, I knew where they were. So it was pretty easy after that.
Yeah. Well, I lost a bit of health my first try, but I still, got past that. But well,
Yeah.
so I think we both
You have to guess where the guys are gonna be standing up, and then you see them in that spot.
Yep.
I mean, don't guess, but like they're always gonna end up in standing on the same spot all the time.
What do you think about the enemy variation in this game?
The enemy variations, again, it was very mediocre.
Yeah.
But I did like the fact that they could shoot you down, even though you didn't technically.
Yeah, you can't die in this game. You only pass out.
Yeah.
The only way you sort of die in this game is when you pass out and they, take Elliot away. That's it. Then again, why don't they
take out Elliot?
Yeah, if you die in this game, they go after Elliot and grab him. And if they grab him and run away, then you lose.
I didn't know that. Okay, that didn't happen to me. Okay.
Well, that happened to me a couple times. But, yeah, that's stupid because if you lose if they take Elliot away, then why do you throw Elliot at people? Yeah. Because Elliot taunts them, so if they're getting taunted by Elliot, wouldn't they grab Elliot and run away? Like, screw this, I'm just going to deal and turn my loss into bail. I'm not going to get that bail. Yeah.
Yeah.
But, yeah, the enemy variations game. There's only 3 enemies in this game. There's a normal hunter, then there's like the stinky hunter that smells like garbage, you can't use skunks on him. And then the last one is the hardcore hunter who, can't be skilled that easily. And that's it.
Yeah.
It's all there is. Fantastic.
Also, I like to track back about your speeding jaxes.
Yep.
There's another part you had trouble on. It was the waterlogged river part.
Yep, I also had trouble in that one too. I think it's the song like stuck in my head.
Don't sing it. Copyright. Don't do it.
Let's move on to music. Did you like the music in the game?
Oh no. Go on.
It's a light to all bears.
To all bears?
Yes, it's the light to all bears. That's the main theme song to title. I don't even get that song.
I thought you said all, not arm. Yeah.
No, all bears. That means bears, not to bear arms, but it's to all bears. That's your light. I think the song is made for the movie, of course.
Okay.
Because it's a stupid song. I think it literally just means bears have the right to be bears. Well,
yeah, that's bad.
That's a song.
The entire time I was thinking armed bears.
Then you get the other song, Uh-oh, I'm gonna poop my pants. Is that how it goes?
Oh, what?
You know the Uh-oh song.
Ah, please don't.
I'm gonna lose control.
I don't want to hear that one. I just want to hear the right to all bears and then that Mr. Weenie song. That's all I want to hear.
Well, I mean, the song makes sense of Boog because, Boog is a bear. He's like the Shaman Ultra Plus people. He's a bear. You gotta go. He's gotta wipe it.
Yeah, for the main theme of the PS2, I actually do like how the song sounds, but now that you taught me that it's the right to all bears, I don't like the lyrics anymore.
I know.
So,
it's like the songs in Spirit, Spirit the Samion, the horse movie from DreamWorks. You got what was that guys who sang it? Same guy sang that song. Summer of '69. What is it? Bryan Adams.
Summer of '69.
Yeah, same guy sang the music in that Spirit. It's Bryan Adams. That's it.
Okay.
So Bryan Adams, he had like a couple songs that are on the nose. That it's clearly about a horse and it's not about anything else. It's like the song "Get Off My Back," which is literally a song about a human being on top of your back and you want to get him off. But you can interpret it any way you want and be like, oh, it means like, get off my back, don't get on my case about this, I'm doing my work, I'm doing my job. But no, the song is literally about, you're on my back, I want you off. That's the song.
You're on my back.
It's like the Aerosmith. It's like the Aerosmith
Yeah,
song.
anything.
It's like the Aerosmith song.
Yeah.
Get this monkey off my back. It's literally just about getting an actual monkey off my back and not about quitting drugs. Like there's a monkey on Steven Tyler's back. He just can't get it off. It won't go away. He gave it a banana and it just keeps staying with him. It just keeps hanging out with him. I don't even know why. Where does monkey come from? No one knows.
I know where it came from actually. I don't know what the drug is called, but there's a drug for women that Steven Tyler took for years, and that's why he looks like the way he does right now.
Yep.
A friend of mine told me what it was, but I can't remember what it was. Yeah, sorry about that. Dead end.
Yep. Okay, so open season. Let's keep talking about open season. What about the other music in the game?
What do you think? Wait, was there like a chainsaw that Ellie used in the first movie? Because I don't remember that.
Yeah, there was.
Okay, so that makes sense. Thank God, they weren't referencing Texas Chainsaw Massacre.
Yeah,
thank God.
They kept everything faithful to the movie in this game. That's why I call it a cinematic game. It's exactly like Uncharted and all this stuff. It's identical to the movie. Like, there's no scene that's out of place in this game.
Good.
Yeah.
I like that about games when they can just keep it close and connected to the movies.
Like, there's a level in the game where you gotta get the beaver teeth, like fake teeth for the beaver.
Yeah.
And in the movie, there's a beaver chainsaw with fake teeth, so that's how he got it from that one level in the game. So now you know.
Oh wow, I didn't know about that one. Wow.
Yeah, I've been paying attention. I had to do my.
Than me.
I gotta do some research for this review. So yeah.
Yeah.
So what do you think about the other music? The ones that are not lyrical at all in the movie. So open season, the video game. What do you think about the non-lyrical music that's in the game?
It's not catchy to me. I instantly forget it afterwards.
All I remember from the non-lyrical music was just like dong 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 dong, like sound effect that plays whenever you finish a mission. It's like something like that. It's like a trumpet, and then there's like the guitar riff or something like that plays.
Yeah.
That's all I remember from the non-lyrical background music.
Okay, this is gonna sound very weird, but would when you do those button sequences with the French Canadian ducks, would that count as musical? Because that's what I remember.
I remember that too, because it's just like two sound bites going over and over again. Rant, 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 rant. That's it. That's all it is.
Spot on. Yeah. What does it sound like to you? Like a duck, you know?
It sounds like a female duck in heat. That's all it is.
Oh, okay, good.
That's
I was gonna say strangle. I was thinking, like, I shouldn't say that.
No, that's what a duck call is. It's a female duck in heat. That's all it is. That's what it's supposed to sound like.
That's good to know for the kids.
Yep.
Hey, when you do button sequences in open season PS2, you know, that's a mating call.
Yep.
Well.
So, what do you think? Actually, you always said this about the Elliot chainsaw thing. I'm gonna mention here. It plays like garbage. You do not remember how bad it controls. Like, you can go up to like a gate. You gotta open up gates by cutting off the chainsaw. The chainsaw does not interact with the gate at all that well. And then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, boom! Part of the gate just disintegrates. It goes away. You don't know how it went away. You don't know how you're cutting with it. It just does. And you can't attack with the chainsaw at all. Like, there's no action button for that. It just automatically attacks and then stops. Attacks and then stops. You can't control that. So that controls the garbage.
That's the laziness of the development team.
And then there's some platforming segments with the chainsaw, and that sucks because the chainsaw automatically moves forward sometimes to attack. So you're doing platforming, and all of a sudden, whoa, Elliot has to move forward, and then you fall off, and you gotta go back to square one.
Yeah, but that shows that Elliot isn't muscular, and
Yeah, I know
You
that,
know
but
how a gun, when you shoot a gun, it brings it back, and the chainsaw is bringing him forward.
what they
You
should
know, it doesn't really make any sense, actually.
yeah, what they should have done was just have like an action button where you can use a chainsaw. That's it.
Yeah.
That's all they had to do. You couldn't just do it automatic. I know that makes it more like weak and cinematic and stuff, but well, you know, it's a cinematic game. That's all he wanted to do with this game. But hey, do you like it when Boog is asked a question like, "Hey, you want to go over here, or over there?" and he has to say yes or no? Do you like that?
I tested all of them to see if there was a different path.
There is nothing.
Nothing changed.
What about that one situation where you're asked to, hey, you want to go to Timberlands or you want to go home? I mean, the forest or Timberlands.
Now that one screwed me up a lot, because when I did it the second time around, I went the other way and I was confused, like, wait, did I go this way before or the other way? So
No.
I don't know how that worked out.
What happens is they're flipped already. So if you go to Timberlands, you're actually going back to the forest, and if you go to the forest, it's Timberlands. It's already flipped.
It's actually the Timberlands.
Yeah. But hey, did you ever try it and, you know, actually make it to the other side?
To the other side.
Is there another side? Is it like a heaven? Like you just jump off the cliff and go home? That's the other game.
You mean you're gonna play Rayman 2?
No. I got Rayman 3 and I got Rayman Brain Games, which is a reskin of the Rayman 1 game, but educational stuff. That's all I got.
Oh yeah. The Rayman Brain Games is exactly like the first game,
but with educational
of that style.
I never beaten it. I think I got like past one level, and that's it.
Yeah.
You choke on potato chips?
Don't waste your time on that crap.
Yeah.
Anyways, we'll go back to season after I mentioned the spoiler alert for Rayman 2. When you're in this dream in Rayman 2 fighting this this head demon with arms coming out of his head, he'll give you an offer if you want to keep his gold, or if you want the artifact that he has. If you keep his gold, you get to, I guess, live on an island, and you see a fat Rayman, just obese Rayman. I love that, but in open season, you don't get something like that.
So you got all of Rayman's booty, or the pirate booty?
I beat the first one, I beat the second one, I beat the third one, and then after that, it was not interesting to me ever again. No.
It kind of reminds me of SpongeBob SquarePants Revenge of the Flying Dutchman. Like there's like a joke over and over again. Well, you have to get a pirate booty, and it keeps saying, "I can't get my hands around all that booty." And it's like, how am I shove my hands down that booty? And they just keep going with that.
Please.
Just keep going with it. I mean,
they kept on going with it?
They just kept going. There's like 10 of those jokes. 10 people got talked to about the booty.
What's with the booty themes?
That's a big booty you got, though.
games?
That's what they say.
Wow.
And SpongeBob ends it with the last one. He says, "Let me guess, someone stole your booty, and you want me to get my hands around more booty for you."
Did he say it in a dull manner?
Yeah, he said it in a dull manner, like
he
he knows it's gonna happen. He just wants to go home. I'm done with this. I want to go home.
See, yeah, it's like they purposely are making the game just, you know, predictable.
Yeah, and the best part of it, the ending was like rushed. Like it's a boss battle of one hit kill. And then as soon as that happens, it feels like the cutscene's on speed. It's like, woo woo, we're going back home, At the end. Only 1 minute. It's a 1 minute ending cutscene. Well, it seems like it's on speed and everyone goes home.
Yeah.
It's like, we didn't care. Like, we have to go home after this. We're only working to 9 and that's it. We go home. But,
are you leaving? Okay.
What do you think about the first-person perspective of cutscenes in general? We get to look around as Boo.
Wait, are we still talking about SpongeBob?
No, we're talking about open season, going back to that. What do you think about those?
Yeah.
What do you think about those cutscenes? We gotta look around with the Boog's face.
I was okay with that.
Yeah, it's.
I'm okay with first-person cutscenes.
It makes you feel like Boog. Make you feel like Martin Lawrence.
Yeah. Although it would have been cool, you know. Well, yeah, if they had like a third-person cutscene, you know, like a big open view of the forest.
Yeah.
They have that, of course. I can't think of it right now. Just, you know, just a Boog walking around with the other animals. Yeah, that's all I got.
So, any other levels you think are infamous in this game? Like Elliot? You like the Elliot racing levels?
My bosses.
The bosses? You mean?
Yeah, the only boss in the whole game.
You don't like that?
Well, I was okay with that. Yeah, it actually made me. I think about it because I lost in my first try, and I was like, wait, what did I do wrong? And then my second time, I actually did it. So it made me think just a little bit. I like that.
Yeah, it's like
I want to learn more about Shaw's background. Actually, where's his family at? Because I know they didn't show in the first film, and the fourth film scared silly. Where's his background?
I think his background just he's a hunter, and he likes hunting for fun. That's it. He wants the biggest whack of them all. That's it.
It would have been pretty cool if they showed a flashback of his dad showing him how to hunt. I guess we'll never see that.
Hey, if they make it now, it'll just be his mother teaching him how to hunt.
It would just be his mother?
Yeah, because, you know, feminist thing. They'll have to make his mom a hunter.
Oh.
And he was always the better hunter than him. Always the better hunter.
Always the better hunter, but he's not so good where he can just pull up his gun and then instantly shoot within the second. I don't think he's that good. No.
Oh.
Is he that good?
He got a few knockouts.
I know. I mean, like he could instantly snap up his rifle, and then right at that second.
I mean, in the Shaw boss battle, he pretty much nails you every time.
Yeah.
But
although I've noticed that because it's a kid's game basically.
Yeah, it's a kid's game, like fun.
He has to take his time with you. I've noticed that.
Yep. But with the Shaw boss battle, I like it how they make you use like a different enemy or a different animal to Shaw for each stage. Like when he lowers to the ground and stuff. Like you gotta use the bunny one time. You gotta use the bunny's like a sniper gun. You gotta use the skunk, and then you gotta use the squirrel, and that's it. But I don't know why, but the last cutscene for the whole entire movie is like a slideshow cutscene, and that gave me a copyright claim. It gave me a copyright claim for that. I don't like it. How does it do it? Like Ice Age 2 did not give me a copyright claim for its ending cutscene of the slideshow, but this one did.
How many views did you get on that last Let's Play?
For open season?
Yeah.
I think like 900, something like that. Well, the last level or final episode of the Ice Age 2 one, I only got like 23 views. It goes to show how far my YouTube channel has dropped in views. I think it's mostly because YouTube algorithm now relies on people ringing that bell to make sure that everyone gets subscriptions on time and stuff like that. So a lot of people subscribe to me and not know that they'll, I'm still making videos and stuff that just think I'm, gone off YouTube.
You might have been better off if you were like screaming like Jacksepticeye, because I've been trying to translate what he says at the end of his videos, and I have no idea. Just some little screaming kid at the end.
Is that what he says? What? Is that what he says? Is it like it's like Tim Allen? Is it like Tim Allen? He goes, huh?
No, he goes like he does some weird shit like that. It's so freaking loud. I'm not joking. It sounds like that.
But what do you think about the graphics in this game? Do they hold up as a PS2 game?
Yeah, for 2006.
Yeah, I mean,
it looks good.
It kind of reminds me of
if you notice that the lighting in this game and the movies, they collide together and they look really good.
Cinematic. I'm telling you, it's a cinematic game. Hints, hints.
Yeah. I mean, this game would look so good if the lighting wasn't, taken care of and it looked dull. Would we be having this conversation then if the lighting just looked dull? No, I don't think so.
I think we'll still have this conversation because people don't want this video. Everybody wants open season.
You don't want a video? Yep. You're gonna have it. I'm gonna put it down your throat. I'm kidding.
Everybody wants an open season review video, so they're gonna have it, I guess. But another thing, do you like the collecting of badges in this game? Do you like that as an option to collect badges?
See, that's what gets me. Nowadays, we all have to focus on our trophies and achievements. And wait, what do the badges collect for us?
Trivia. So, like, you collect one badge about plants and says, "Poison ivy, do not touch it, kids, you'll itch." It's like, Boy Scout stuff.
Yeah.
Or, excuse me, Scout stuff, because Boy Scouts are not Boy Scouts anymore. So.
I wouldn't waste my time collecting badges in that game just to know a little bit of trivia that I already do know. So. Actually, I don't know because I was eating poison ivy this morning, so my bad.
Yeah. I mean, you can just Google it if you want. Well, I mean, back in the day, not a lot of people had the internet. I mean, I didn't have the internet back in the day, so, yeah.
Are you saying you can just Google up the unlockable badges from open
I mean, you can, like, Google, like, what is poison oak? How do I treat poison oak and stuff? But in this game, it tell you, like, oh, it's, treat skunk spores with tomato sauce, kids.
Yeah.
What else?
This game is good at when you're a kid, or for big nostalgia, and a little bit if you want to give it your first try. It's still okay, but as you get older, it starts to decrease in quality. It's still okay for me, that is.
So what do you think is the worst level in this game?
I still do not like those cabin in the woods where you throw the skunks in them.
Yeah, I didn't like that.
Not a big fan of that.
I mean, it was okay. I didn't like the duck mission where you gotta duck call people and get out of here. Duck call is a slang word.
Duck call?
Yeah, that's a slang word. I just realized that. But you gotta duck call, the ducks.
Oh, you didn't like those button sequences?
I didn't like those button sequences. I didn't like how I had to fight all these stinky people who I couldn't attack. I had to, charge at them. For me, that was pretty bad.
Didn't the water, those little ponds, also make you go very slow?
Yep. Yep, indeed.
Okay. Yeah, that was annoying.
I also didn't like the Elliot one with the Mr. Happy, Happy Time bomb propane tank thing got tossed at trees. I didn't like that. It was pretty slow.
Yeah, and don't forget that you should be able to pass most of the enemies on Elliot's parts. At least I think that's what I did. I think so. Yeah.
What do you think about?
Yeah. Anyways, this game, it's okay.
You're cutting off a little bit. You're cutting off a little bit, like you're flashing back in and out.
It's that winter connection that we have. It's that winter connection.
It's back now.
Speaking of winter, where was the snow?
I just got
Where was the snow in open season? What?
I just got snow. Oh, there was snow in open season. Remember that rolling mission? Where you got snowball?
Wait, you say bowl?
No, there's a mission.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, there's snow.
What the heck?
You forgot about that?
Oh yeah, I'm looking at it. Sorry.
like having Vietnam flashbacks now. But yeah, for me.
Yeah.
Well, so,
I'm looking at a part where
what?
Where this little iceberg gets torn apart, and Boog and Elliot are on
I
it.
think you're watching the Titanic. I don't think you're watching Open Season. I mean,
yeah,
I mean, they're both
watching...
the same thing. They're both the same thing. Open Season, Titanic, the same thing. But
yeah. I was watching this little part of what must be Jax's, where Boog and Elliot looked like they were running. They were running on ice, and they weren't really getting anywhere on this little iceberg. That was kind of funny. Yeah, it's little stuff like that you have to notice to make the game experience enjoyable.
Yeah, it's a cinematic thing. Like when you fall in that outhouse and you transition to going down the river, or that one time where you get sniped or tranquilized, and then you end up in Shaw's cabin. Or what else? There's also that one time you got tranquilized and you end up in the woods, in the grocery store, because Boog didn't raise his hands when the police came.
Yeah.
Hands up, don't shoot. What else?
Don't shoot. Yeah.
Don't shoot. Didn't put his hands up, I'm telling you. Would have helped.
Did you get that from a James Bond game? Because I got that from a James Bond game.
Yeah. What else? There's also those little side things with the porcupine guy. The ones that's buddy all the time, buddy. You gotta shake him off your butt.
When you're twerking.
Yeah, 4 or 5 times you gotta twerk that butt. You gotta slap it.
Wow. I wish that was not in the game.
You like the minigame?
But it is.
You like the minigame?
I'm not into that twerking, no.
Well, with Shaw, do you like the Shaw one? Shaw's good at it.
The Shaw one?
Yeah, Shaw, when he does this twerking thing. He's pretty good at it.
That's gross. I don't want to see my villains twerk. No.
Yeah, imagine you watching, say, what was it?
Yeah.
Think about a kid's movie. Imagine you watching Monsters Inc. And at the end of Monsters Inc., everybody starts twerking. You got the snail lady, she's twerking, and then you got the spider guy, the male guy, the guy who's like the business owner, the boss.
Yeah.
And he's twerking. He's all dancing like, yeah, babe. Best movie ever.
I want to know that.
That's the best movie ever. But why do you love Open Season 3? I mean, Open Season 4. Why?
What is love? Baby, don't hurt me. No. It's an okay game. If I had a kid, I'd give him this for Christmas. I definitely would.
Okay. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta get something.
Okay.
But hey, you can entertain people with a microphone. And I'll leave it in.
Oh, I have a little bit of entertainment going on. Yeah. Guys, is he gone? Is he gone now? Okay, good. So anyways, what I was going to mention a couple minutes ago was that when you throw the skunk in the cabin, in the woods, the stinky smell does not stay within the cabin. And usually when the skunk, when it stinks up the place, it's going to stay for maybe the whole day if you don't take care of it, maybe even more than that. And I wish that when you threw the skunk in the cabin, the stink would just stay in and the hunters would permanently stay out. Like, you would destroy the cabin with stink, is what I'm trying to say. So the cabins wouldn't be there anymore wholly. Yeah, that, and I noticed that a funny aspect in the game is that when the hunters are trying to cut down the trees are so cut down to a thin point that you can literally just push it. you can push it down, but what the hunters are doing is they're cutting below the thin cut up point, like they have to cut down the whole bottom part of it. That was kind of funny. Yeah. Is he back? Is he back, guys?
I'm back.
You've been there the entire time, haven't you?
No, I just got a slice of pizza.
Oh, you just got back?
Yep.
Okay, you got back from the bathroom? Okay, don't tell us what you've been doing on the toilet now. Don't do that.
I got pizza.
On the toilet?
Yep.
Man, that is special. No.
So what do you think about...
Yeah,
what made you love Open Season 3? Open Season 4.
Oh yeah? Sorry.
What do you like about number 4 of Open Season 4?
Number 4 is Scared Silly.
Yep.
I like the fact that Mr. Weenie was convinced that he was actually the werewolf, and in turn that was the main reason why he had to sing that opera song. Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty stupid though. Like, Boog, Elliot, and the gang, they're watching like night vision on a camera of Mr. Weenie sleeping the whole time and farting and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why would they think he's a werewolf? Or why would it, the Mr. Weenie think he's a werewolf from that?
Just to abuse him. That's it. Yeah, sure. A wiener dog could turn into a werewolf. Yeah, because that makes sense.
I mean, even in his song, like they're completely different looking.
Different writing?
No, the werewolf and Mr. Weenie look completely different.
Yeah.
So like, how can they change it to that if they look, different?
I have no idea. So then I believe after he's done singing, he thinks he's a werewolf, and I don't know. He starts doing some.
Why is that song so good for you? Like, why do you think that song is amazing?
What?
Why do you think the song's amazing?
Oh, it's not that amazing. I recently just listened to the lyrics of it, and I realized that he's just talking about that he's a werewolf the entire time. So I realized how simple it was. But while I watched during the movie, I was hypnotized by the lighting.
No, you're hypnotized by the wiener dog in his slender body.
I was hypnotized by the wiener dog?
Yeah, because he was talking about his slender body, and it's like rubbing against his body and take off his clothes.
No, I'll never be enticed by his slender body. Nasty. So thankfully he found out that he's not the werewolf. But there is a real werewolf, and I'm waiting to have a 5th movie where the werewolf can be a main part of it.
So you want it to be
like a main character.
So you want to be like that Alpha and Omega, I think 4 or 6 movie.
In that movie?
Yeah, in that movie, I don't know why, but a purple dinosaur, they find it, and then he becomes his friend, and I guess a purple dinosaur comes back for every other movie. And I don't get why there'll be a purple dinosaur, because I think it takes place in Yellowstone Park, with all the in modern times. Like, why would there be a purple dinosaur?
I have no clue. Wasn't a purple dinosaur in Land Before Time? I'm just guessing here.
I don't know. Was a purple dinosaur in Barney and Friends?
God, I thought he was pink the entire time. Darn it.
That was a dude in a suit.
That was a what? You're breaking up on me.
I thought it was a dude in a suit. Turns out we're both wrong.
No! Don't spoil it for the kids. They all thought it was a dinosaur. Darn it.
It's actually a robot. Robot planning on taking over the planet.
Wow. Hey there, kids! I'm gonna take over the world. Yeah. I forget how it sounds, but I think I'm close. But no. Do you think that the PS2 game is mediocre too?
Yeah, it's mediocre. It's like in the middle. It's not the best game, and it's not the worst game I've played.
Yeah.
For me, it's just very boring. Like, you can easily get past this game in like an hour and 20 minutes. But, yeah, there's nothing to the game. Like, there's nothing I love about the game, there's nothing I hate about the game. It just exists. Thanks, Ubisoft.
It exists.
Like, this is like the second attempt to, I think it might be like the second attempt of Ubisoft making a licensed game.
Yeah.
The other time they did that was with, what is it? The City of Gold, Eldorado, the video game for the PS1 and PC. They did that.
Never heard of it.
I did a Let's Play of it. Well, one Let's Play part. There's more Let's Play parts coming on the way, but I never uploaded it yet. But
because you got like 2,000 videos to post.
Yep. I got all my videos backed up to 2022.
Okay, well, I guess we'll see you in about 5 years then.
You'll never know I'm dead.
Jeez, man. Are you gonna cut that part out?
Yep. You might be even talking to like a voice box right now, you don't even know.
Yeah, that's weird. You're doing some, I forget this artist's name. He has a Mickey Mouse helmet on him. DJ something.
Dead Mouse?
Yeah, you sound kind of like that. Like you're just doing some DJing.
So, out of 10, what do you give this game?
You know, if I had to guess that the development team liked what they made, like if they put some passion into it, I want to give it. I'm gonna give it a 6.
Nice. Want me to spoil what the waiting for the game would be for me? Here we go.
Yeah, say it.
I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 10 for the cinematic genre of video gaming. Because, yeah, this game is trying to be like Uncharted, trying to be like Bioshock, any of those cinematic games like The Last of Us, trying to be like exactly like that with platforming mechanics to it, like well, you'll find like any game like Clash of Christianity or Chicken Little. I'm chewing on my pizza right now. Oh, could be talking with my mouth full. Oh. So I give it a 5 out of 10 because it's not anything impressive. The story isn't anything impressive, just like the movie. Because it's there and it's not as funny as the movie. The movie's much more funny than the script in this game, even though it's kind of beat for beat the movie without any of the jokes. So yeah, 5 out of 10. There's nothing broken about it.
You didn't investigate the town in the second part?
I don't think you can go that far. Like all you can go is to 7-Eleven. That's it.
No?
Did you try it?
No, I wondering if you did it. Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's like cars that block it off, so you can't go anywhere.
Invisible walls ruin everything. Darn it, I was hoping this game was going to be an open world, but...
I think there might be like an open door. I think there might be an open door at the police station where you can just turn yourself in if you want to in the game. That's always an option.
Oh, so what? It's wait. You mean it's an empty police station?
No, I'm saying that there's like an option for you to go inside the police station and turn yourself in. Because you eat all the, you eat all the yahoos.
Immediately.
Mhm.
Wow. Okay, I would have liked to know that.
No, that's not in the game. I'm just saying that as a joke.
Oh, you're saying it as a joke?
Yeah.
God, I don't know these things. I wasn't a big fan of collecting the woohoo. That's the name of it? The woohoo bars?
Woohoo or Yahoo?
Mart?
Yeah.
Yeah, woohoo.
Mm-hmm.
I was not a big fan of that. It's all in one room, so it's easy to collect everything.
Yeah. I mean, do you like the song?
Unless you like you know 5, then I don't mean to offend you, 5-year-old. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Anything else you want to say about this game?
Yeah, I would just like to remind the kids that, you know, if bears and deers eat candy, there's a high chance that they could die. Yeah.
The Boog and Elliot don't die.
No, they were not sugar high. They were dying from candy, and you know it.
Mm-hmm. Like they died in that 7-Eleven. The rest of the movie just made up. It's all in the heads. Conspiracy theory, I'm telling you.
Oh, conspiracy theory?
Yeah, Elliot and Boog died in that 7-Eleven, and the rest of the movie is like a dream.
Wow. I have another theory. I was watching this YouTuber doing a review of the movies, and before the game, I'm sorry, I watched it before the debate, but he had a good point. Elliot shouldn't have ended up with Boog when they got captured at Pewee Mart. That was so weird, because so my conspiracy theory is that Boog and Elliot died from the candy, and now I guess they're in this alternate reality, or in heaven, you could say. Yeah.
Yeah, makes sense. Anything else you want to say about the movies?
Sorry for getting so dark.
Anything else you want to say about the movies?
Anything I want to say, I think Roger the Rabbit...
You mean a cat?
No, I'm kidding. I think Roger the cat should get some serious medical help.
No, it's alright.
No, he's not. He's not okay.
You're okay.
He's not okay. Meat snacks. It's been ages. When he says that to a friend of him that he's been with for years, like, dude, go to a freaking hospital. God. That's all I have to say.
Well, I mean, when he made that friend and said that he haven't seen him in ages, what he meant was he haven't seen him in a year, and that's a pretty long time, a year, you know?
Oh, okay, yeah. Alright.
That's 12 months.
Yeah.
And then Stanley, he's like, oh, all that.
Like 5 years for a cat.
Yeah, it's like 5 years for a cat, but for a human, even that'd be ages, you know, 12 months.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the other thing.
I still don't know, though, is like, he seems very malnourished. Yeah.
Maybe he's got cancer.
Oh yeah, maybe he does have cancer.
Yep.
Man, I know he has a dark past that he's going through. How long does he have to live?
Who knows? But the other thing.
I'm not gonna cry over a cat.
Yeah. The other thing, he says meat snacks, and when he said meat snacks, he immediately.
That's all I have to say. Oh my god, are you crying? Oh my god, I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean it.
No, I'm eating pizza. And I'm choking the pizza.
Okay, fine.
So,
Finish it off for me.
when he says meat snacks, he immediately eats what he thinks is like one of those meatballs, you know, the ones that like milk and like bone or something like that. So he eats it, and then he brought it home to like the RV to show his friends, and like it balls up like, oh no, I lost my meat snack. But it turns out the meat snack was actually a map. Why? Like, wouldn't he know that it's not a meat snack when he tastes it?
Yes, this is what I'm talking about.
And also, that's
There's
paper.
something wrong with his head.
That's paper that he just ate, so wouldn't that dissolve in his belly?
But what if his owners, don't have much food for him, so they give him whatever's on the floor?
Well, I mean, I guess that's fine. No, he lives in an apartment in the movie.
Okay.
So I guess,
Huh.
and his apartment looks like, well made and stuff. So I think the family's rich, especially because it can bring the cats to like this cat spa.
Yeah.
In the second movie, they went to a cat spa. So I think the family's wealthy.
Oh, okay. They must have went to the what's that place called? Remind me of this. Veterinarian something afterwards. The vet. They must have got him from the vet. He must have been dropped on his head. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
Possibly.
Yeah, it was funny at first watching his scenes. Now I get a little sad when I watch
Well, I mean, I only laughed at those two jokes. The other jokes he says aren't funny, like Barracuda. That's not funny.
What?
He says Barracuda one time, and it's not funny. Then he also says ice cream, and he eats ice cream off the floor. They're not funny. So,
yeah, Roger belongs in a Dumb and Dumber movie.
Roger needs his own spin-off.
He needs a what?
A spin-off movie. I mean, a movie where he's the main cat and he does his own thing. So,
yeah, you could be right about that.
Yeah.
He could, you could be kind of like, you ever watch Heathcliff?
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah, you could be just walking around town and meeting up with the other fun-loving characters that we don't know about yet.
And then there's a kid who owns a cat, and he goes around town with the cat, and no one notices the cat. Then by the end, there's like there's a hint that says, "Oh no, the cat was never there. It's like a part of his imagination. Only the kid can see the cat."
Whoa! What? Are you saying Roger the cat is the imaginary cat?
He's dead, and that kid only sees dead cats. Yeah.
Dead cats.
I see dead cats. And you don't know they're dead.
Oh man, yeah, that would be just one big Sixth Sense reference.
Yep. They should make that movie.
You hate it?
What?
You hate the movie?
No, they should make the movie.
Yeah, I would love to see that.
Yep.
But how would that make sense though if they do a spin-off of him from the Open Season movies? Is this taking place after Scared Silly?
Possibly, because he wasn't in Scale Silly, so, maybe he died.
Yeah, see, that would make sense. Because he was definitely alive in the Open Season movies.
Yep.
So he'd have to be imaginary after the movies.
So, anything else you want to say about this before we wrap things up?
No! This is mediocre. Why are we talking so long about this? What are we doing with our lives?
I mean, you love the chainsaw part. You said at the beginning, like, you were complimenting this game a lot. Like, I thought you were going to give this a high score.
Well, to me, a high score for this game is only going to be a 6 out of 10. That's all. That's as far as I can go. That's it. No, I would have to. I think I'd have to start drinking again to start playing this game. I'm serious.
Yep.
Okay.
Good game, must play again. Must play for the rest of my life. Good game. I love game.
Oh no.
You play game now.
You poor boy, you're traumatized.
So yeah, I guess wrap things up. Yeah, I gave this a 5 out of 10 for the cinematic genre games, and the review will be coming out sometime in spring. And yeah, this has been the debate on the open season video game for the PlayStation 2, the console version, if you would. So eventually, maybe I'll review the DS game, the Game Boy Advance game, sometime in the future. Maybe not. I don't know. Like pie.
Wait. Don't say it. Don't.
I like pie.
What were you gonna say?
I said I like pie.
The pie.
You always gotta mention I like pie.
We have to do a sketch where you say that, and then you throw pie in my face. Or we turn around, I throw pie in your face, and you say, I like pie.
Yep, I like pie. I mean, I know a place at the flea market where I can get $1 pie, so... And it's like a cheap artificial pie. It's disgusting, but hey, you don't have to taste it, it's $1. You know? Get like 10 of those and throw at people.
Wait, what? Are you talking about lemon pie?
No, it's, what was it? It's like a cheap apple pie, that was. And there's also whipped cream pie. That's, I guess, okay.
Oh, sweet, yeah, sure.
But they taste like garbage, though. Like, they're very artificially flavored. So.
Alright. I bet if you throw lemon pie at my face, I might vomit. I do not like lemon pie. No.
I like lemon pie, but it can't be too bitter or sweet, you know?
Too sweet? Yeah, it's too sweet.
So you don't like,
what about cherry ones, huh?
You don't like lemon meringue pie? You just don't like that?
No.
I love it.
It's
How about key lime? Key lime. You don't like lime?
If God gives you lemon pies, you throw it in the other person's face.
And say, I don't want your dang lemons. Take them back.
Yeah, that's kind of how I feel about this game right now. I wouldn't play it. I would just throw it onto someone else's lawn so they can just, you know, mow it down. Yeah.
Yep. So, yeah, this has been the leisure debate on open season for the PlayStation 2, the video game portion. I mean, console portion. And this has been with our guest, special guest, Brandon of Look at mySnikt.
Look at mySnikt. Yeah.
Anything else
Why didn't you say my name, man?
But Brandon, it's your first name.
Yeah.
It's not your last name.
You know that for years.
There's like 1,000 Brandons out there. Oh, billions of Brandons.
Yeah. And one day, Brandons will have a war. Well, where.
I mean, you guys don't know. It could be Brandon Fraser I'm talking to. Who knows?
Yeah, I need my money. I'm very sad. My wife took all my money away from me. I'm very sad right now.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, God. I'm kidding. Just watch his interviews. Man, he is a sad person.
Yep.
It's scary watching his interviews. And, yeah, I was gonna say something else, but, man, you made me forget.
I asked you, what were the latest things you've been working on?
What were the latest what?
The latest things you've been working on. So if anyone watching this video wants to look at your content, what you want to talk about?
Oh man, yeah. I've been working on a song, and this is not impressive. It's based on Blink-182's "I Miss You, Miss You." The lyric were, I don't know what their names are. The lyric where he says, "Hello there." That's all I say throughout the entire song. I've been working on that, and it's getting somewhere. And yeah, I'll be working on that when I move out, which hopefully is gonna be soon. Hopefully I'll have a good Thanksgiving. Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of that the Christmas song. You know, simply having a wonderful Christmas time with Paul McCartney. It reminds me of that because he's like, the children are practicing their song. They've been practicing all year long, and the song's only ding dong, ding dong, ding dong. They practice all year long for that stupid song, and all it is ding dong. That's it. That's the song.
Yeah. And in a way, you know, the song that I'm making right now, it sounds like you can put it on a loop.
Yep.
So, but thankfully, I'm only gonna make it at least 2 minutes long. it sounds like it's on a loop, and it's it's gonna be bad.
Yeah, that's all you're working on?
Yeah. I'm trying to get a guitar right now to make that song, and one of my friends might actually help me with some tuning. So yeah, I definitely won't be doing any fapping anytime soon. Now what you think? You know, fapping as in farting and playing the guitar.
What about
That's what it's called. So I won't. Okay.
What about the Secret Service game? You still playing that?
Yeah, I beat that game. Yeah, why are we talking about these games? We're totally done with open season right now. But if you want this extra content afterwards, I'll give it to you. Anyways, at the end of Secret Service, it's like whack-a-mole. The last bad guy is in an airplane, and he's hiding behind a chair that the president is sitting in. He's tied up to it, I believe. He pops his head up as many times as he wants until you shoot him. It's stupid. It's whack-a-mole.
Pretty much. Sort of. But he loves this game. Secret Service is the greatest game Brandon has ever played. It's his favorite.
If you look at those cutscenes, they are a quarter of the way done, and they gave up on the cutscenes. It looks like they barely put any effort into it. Yeah. God, you stop trying to tease me and I don't want to say abuse, but is hustle the good word to use? Hustle? Yeah, stop hustling me. Stop it.
I mean, it's more like pushing you in a direction.
Yeah, pushing.
I'm shepherding you.
I'm not gonna play the Secret Service game in harm's way. Oh boy. Yeah, if you look at the gameplay of Secret Service, you'll see that your gun mechanics are slow. You could do the scatter shot with an M16 in that game. Where like you run into a room full of enemies and you don't aim, but you just scatter your gun everywhere. You will barely hit anyone. The gun mechanics suck in that game.
Yep. Just like the gun mechanics in open season.
Oh my god, yeah, I hate that.
Yeah, I know that part where
shotgun in open season.
You know the part where Boog puts on a hunting cap? I mean, not a hunting cap, a red cap that says "Make America Great Again." Get a shotgun. And he starts shooting some hunters. That's my favorite part of the game.
Come on, Elliot. We gotta go make America great again. Yeah.
We gotta build the wall.
Yeah, is the wall up already?
No, they're working on it. They're picking like different variations of a wall to choose, and they're looking for the cheapest one, but also the most strongest to keep those illegal immigrants out.
It's okay, you can say aliens, it's okay.
It's so fun being an illegal alien. Phil Collins. Phil Collins sang that.
Oh, are you serious?
That's a song from Phil Collins. There's a music video.
Not Phil Collins. I don't want to watch it, but I'm really gonna force you to watch it. Anyways,
I'll put that in the review. I'll put it in the review. You gotta see it.
Yeah, don't forget to put fan fiction into the review.
I always know it. It's always gonna be in it.
So how's it gonna be? Is it gonna be like one picture for every couple of minutes, or one picture every 5 minutes?
No, it's like 15 pixels in total, and it's gonna be lasting for like 2 minutes for all 15.
Oh, good. Okay.
So we're talking about 15 photos in like 2 minutes. So, anything else you want to say before I end this and we move on to the next thing?
No, I don't have anything else, and we really shouldn't have talked about the other games. What we should have been talking about was this random ass Stan Lee cameo in this funky movie